2022. The 1st of January 2022. And yes, I have been out of bed for quite a long time because I didn't go New Year's Day celebrating and New Year's Eve celebrating last night. Well, simply because I went to bed and was kept awake for about half an hour by all the fireworks going bang, 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 bang. Fireworks to bring in the new year. Fireworks. Well, I guess you got to bring it in somehow. And I guess you're all suffering. And I guess you're all going to suffer some more. And I guess that is just life at the moment. Do you know what? It is life at the moment. Yeah? I mean, how can any one of us, in a way, help if we are a victim of the latest COVID, an Omicron or something? Honestly, how can we help? I know how people can help us. That's those wonderful people in the NHS. That's those people who've been working over the Christmas and New Year people. That's those heroes who are still there and will always be there. Well, they may be there under slightly different circumstances when healthcare has been fully privatised, as I promise you it will be. Yeah, I absolutely, and I know it's a really depressing thing to promise at the beginning of 2022. I know it's depressing, but it will be privatised. They're coming for it. Yeah. At the beginning of 2022, remember, they've already sliced up the NHS into regions. It's like some slices of the cake are bigger and some slices of the cake are smaller. So find out which region you're in, because undoubtedly that makes it easier to sell off to private companies. At the moment, though, the great sell-off hasn't happened, but watch for increased volume of ads for private health insurance on the telly. Yep, that's just to get you used to it. It's to draw you into the idea that you're going to have to pay for private health care, okay? But it's going. I promise it's going. Yep. And as it goes, what have we got on Facebook? Well, we've got Julia Hartley Brewer may face legal allegations over a claim about doctors' mask sales. Shared the clip, what she said, this clip on Tripper and unrelated news. Dr. Julia Peterson, then in unrelated news, Julia Patterson sells face masks at a huge profit on her website. Isn't she good? Yeah? Isn't she good? Selling face masks at a huge profits on their website. Oh, aren't they lovely? Yeah. There's always somebody making money. Yep, always. Always somebody's. Oh, look, it's the Hood from Thunderbirds. Oh, hello, Mr. Hood from Thunderbirds. Let's have a look at the Hood from Thunderbird, shall we? It's the masked Hood with his... do you think he actually shines that head? Yeah? I think he uses, like, Bonce wax to actually shine it. I just, I mean, like, it's like sort of... And I'm going bald myself, but, it's a bit like shining a billiard ball. Yeah? Do you reckon Savage does? You think Savage, Javid, do you reckon he shines that with Bonce wax? Yeah, but he has got a mask on. More restrictions. A last resort. Savage tells the BBC further and I quote from the British Broadcasting Corporation. I quote, further COVID restrictions in England must be an absolute last resort. Of course they must be a last resort, said the Health Secretary. And he, despite the rising case numbers in the UK, no, last resort. Writing on the for the Daily Mail, well, it must be true. I read it in the Daily Mail, so it must be true. It's in the Daily Mail. We must live alongside coronavirus. Yeah, we can live alongside it. Why not? The number of people in intensive care was not for following the same trajectory as last year. Well, probably not bad. But he warned that there'd be a big increase in the number of people needing NHS care in the next month. Yeah, after not being locked down through Christmas. What did he expect? Yeah, he's going to welcome. What else can we go? Firework displays welcome. New Year's Eve celebrations, they were scaled back. Did you go to a scaled back celebration across the UK? Did you do that? Did you go to a scaled back one? Oh, but look, and we've actually had people on the internet saying, on Facebook even saying, have you got any lateral flow tests? No, sorry. Yeah, they're useless, aren't they? Yeah, and in what is inevitably going to be another year in which the rich get obscenely richer, in which those who have been knighted, like war criminal, effectively, Sir Anthony Blair, he's been knighted. He is a war criminal. Yeah? He took us into an illegal war with Iraq. He's a war criminal. He's a bit of a musician. He does the old singing folk songs or rock or whatever. So he should be there, as I have said many times, with his guitar, strumming and plucking, going, sitting in the dark at the Hague. Yeah, that's where Tone should be. He should be sitting in the dock at the Hague, along with Bush and other war criminals. They should be prosecuted as war criminals. Yeah, they won't be, of course, because they've got access to all the right people, all the money, all the wealth, all the resources, all the influence. It's a bit like sweaty Prince Andrew. Sweat or not, mate, nothing's happening to him. It's above the law. Nothing happens to him. Yeah. What else we got? Maxwell's attorneys tried to push, this is in the Independent, Maxwell's attorneys tried to push for 30-year friendship with Donald, pushed a 30-year friendship with Donald Trump into the spotlight. Hey, Danny, did they traffic some girls in for you as well, Danny? Yeah, did they, Danny? Oh, I expect they did. Oh, man. Look, enjoy the new year, but get a booster. Enjoy the new year, but get a booster. Well, yeah, pretty good to have a booster if you ask me. But, Johnson, you're going to need a bigger mask to cover that nose of yours, which just keeps growing as you lie and lie. Oh, Dominic spotted at the Chelsea game without a mask. Oh, Dom. How naughty, eh? How naughty. Yeah, very naughty. Yeah. What else we got? Probably just a feeling I'm going to go. Stronger together. Yeah, we are stronger if we stand together. But can you spare a minute to help Barry Milligan? I don't know who on earth he is. But anyway, look. There's a picture of a great man. Call him photobomb from Neil A. Pyman. And look what the Labour Party did to this man. If you're part of what you've done to this man, then you're not a socialist. You're not even a decent person, quite honestly. Personally, you're objectionable, yeah? But the fact that you did that to this man, yeah? The fact that you did that to this man. Here was a man who we wouldn't even be in, well, we'd still have had the COVID and whatever, but it wouldn't be anywhere near as bad if he had been in charge in this country, yeah? Well, that's about it then. It's getting on for about 10 minutes, and I'm going to leave on a happy, hopeful picture. Yep. Look after yourselves in 2022. Fight the Tories. Fight hospital closures. Fight the privatisation of our NHS. Fight increasing legislation that deprives us of our civil rights. Fight everything turning out to be under the control and under the influence of the billionaire class, yeah, because that's what we're turning into, obviously, a society of the stinkingly rich, yeah, and the dirt poor. Oh, and fight fascism as well, because this country is now effectively run by a dictator, Boris Johnson, with henchmen like Pretty Patel, pretty nasty. And so fight fascism as well. Fight back. Fight back against our own fascists. Because look back to how the 1930s turned out for Germany. Look at what happened to the Weimar Republic. And look what's happening in our country today. Yeah? Complete repeat thereof. Bye and Happy New Year.